In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 11, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers and Miami Marlins face off on Monday in an MLB showdown at American Family Field. The Brewers should get the benefit of the doubt here because they're at home, have been the better team this season, and Brandon Woodruff has been sharp despite the small sample size of 47 innings. However, the Marlins are playing some of their best ball of the second half as they look to close in on a wild card spot. Also, Jesus Luzardo has had his moments this season as he has a respectable 3.59 earned run average and 181 strikeouts in 155.1 innings. This is a winnable game for the Marlins, with a pitcher who misses bats and an offense that's on fire during this winning stretch. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. As we gear up for this thrilling encounter, the spotlight falls on the pitchers who have been in formidable form this season. Woodruff, with his impressive earned run average of 2.3 and Luzardo holding a 3.59 earned run average, sets the stage for a game where pitchers might just dictate the pace and outcome of the game. Looking at the Brewers' batting order, they have maintained a team average of .237 with a slugging percentage of .380, while the Marlins are just slightly ahead with a team average of .259 and a slugging percentage of .405. Despite these numbers, the focus remains firmly on the pitchers who have been the standout performers for their respective teams this season. Moreover, considering the recent injury updates, with key players like Jorge Soler for the Marlins and Christian Yelich for the Brewers being day-to-day, the batting orders might just be missing that extra firepower. I anticipate a game dominated by quality pitching and strategic play. Given the current form of the starting pitchers and potential absence of key players in the batting lineup, it seems prudent to expect a game where runs will be at a premium. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Houston Astros. The Oakland Athletics and the Houston Astros meet Monday in MLB action from Minute Maid Park. Oakland just finished up against the Rangers over the weekend, winning the opener by 3 runs. On Saturday, the A's lost a close one. Then in the Sunday rubber match, Oakland lost by 5 runs. As for Houston, they played the Padres over the weekend. The Astros were blown out in the opener before a 2-run win in Game 2. On Sunday, Houston took a blowout victory. The Astros are in need of some wins, and they'll have a great opportunity to secure them as they take on the lowly Athletics for a trio of games. This line is outrageous as the oddsmakers see Houston as a -290 money line favorite. Meanwhile, Oakland comes back at +235 to win the game. I'm not going to overthink this one, and I'm riding with the Astros on the run line. Mainly, it's because we have Framber Valdez taking the ball. The southpaw has been electric this season and actually enters with the 5th shortest odds to win the Cy Young. On top of his overall success, Valdez has owned the Athletics this season. In 3 starts, he has posted a 2.25 earned run average and limited them to a .200 batting average. One of those 3 outings was a complete game shutout, and Houston has covered the run line in all 3 starts. So the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. We have an inflated total here, and that's likely due to how great Houston's offense has been recently. Mason Miller heads to the bump on Monday, and the right-hander has been solid recently. In his last 3 outings, he has limited the opponents to just 2 earned runs over 15 innings of work. On the flip side, I'm expecting another masterclass outing from Valdez. He's taking on an Athletics offense that's ranked dead last in both runs scored and ops. I think the left-hander works deep into this game before handing it over to his very reliable bullpen. Houston's arm barn is 7th in earned run average and 9th in WHIP. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Colorado Rockies. The Chicago Cubs face the Colorado Rockies with both teams heading in opposite directions this season. The Cubs have a 77-67 record and currently hold the second wild card spot in the National League. The Rockies have a 51-91 record, and with only 2 wins in their last 10 games, they have the worst record in the National League. The Cubs are having a great season and hope to secure a spot in the postseason for the first time since 2020. Jordan Wicks is one of their best young pitchers, and he has stepped up on the mound, allowing only 4 runs in 16.2 innings pitched while tossing 13 strikeouts. Moreover, with a .320 expected opponent slugging percentage, a 2-barrel percentage, and a 3.07 expected earned run average, opponents are making weak contact and struggling to drive in runs against Wicks this season. Wicks has stepped up, but the lineup has carried the Cubs, scoring 5.03 runs per game. Cody Bellinger is slashing .319, .362, and .547 with 24 home runs and 235 total bases, while Seiya Suzuki is slashing .276, .346, and .466 with 16 home runs and 208 total bases, but the rest of the lineup has stepped up as well. Ian Happ is slashing .243, .359, and .418 with 17 home runs and 213 total bases, and Patrick Wisdom and Christopher Morel have added 41 home runs and 275 total bases to round out the lineup, making the Cubs tough to put away at the plate. The Rockies are having a season to forget and hope to avoid finishing with the worst record in the National League. Kyle Freeland has shown flashes with a 6.4 walk rate, but is having a rough season, allowing 92 runs in 146.2 innings pitched. In addition, with a .502 expected opponent slugging percentage, a 14.2 strikeout percentage, and a 5.58 expected earned run average, opponents are making hard contact and putting together strong plate appearances against Freeland to easily drive in runs. Freeland has struggled, but the lineup has also been a disappointment, scoring only 4.4 runs per game. Nolan Jones is slashing .281, .363, and .521 with 15 home runs and 152 total bases, while Charlie Blackmon is slashing .284, .376, and .439 with 127 total bases, but the rest of the lineup has struggled. Only 2 batters have an OPS plus over 100, and opposing pitchers can eliminate the hapless lineup as a result. The Rockies are looking to step up at home, but the Cubs are having a great season and should control this game from the first inning. The Cubs should drive in runs at will with Cody Bellinger, Ian Happ, and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and powering the ball to easily play base runners. The Cubs should limit a Rockies lineup that averages only 4.4 runs per game, with Jordan Wicks pitching multiple scoreless innings to hand the ball over to the bullpen with a comfortable lead. The Rockies are the worst team in the National League, and they're showing no interest in playing spoiler and stringing wins together. Doubt that changes here with Kyle Freeland on the mound, a pitcher with a 5.09 earned run average and 1.47 WHIP. Freeland has a 5.05 earned run average and .293 allowed batting average at home. The Cubs need to take advantage of games like this if they're going to make a serious run at a division title over these next 3 weeks. The Rockies are hard to get behind. The line is reasonable, so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. The Cubs have been carried by their lineup, and both teams look to step up at the plate and take over this game from the first pitch. The Rockies should constantly play base runners with Nolan Jones, Charlie Blackmon, and the rest of the lineup making contact and putting together strong plate appearances. The Cubs, who average 5.03 runs per game, should run up the score with Cody Bellinger, Ian Happ, Patrick Wisdom, and the rest of the lineup swinging for the fences and crushing pitches to easily circle the bases. This will be a high-scoring game with both lineups stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.